Hey everybody, Dylan here. Gonna try to shoot the Mbuna. A little bit of close-ups. I noticed the photography's a little better when I'm really up close with these fish. Sometimes they'll let me, sometimes they won't. I mean, Tug's a beautiful fish. And his finish is really coming along. I mean, they're getting much longer. Look at him. He's a happy guy. He's kind of picking any debris out of the water column. I just fed this tank. Look at him. Pushing him back to his spot. This has been how it is. Both guarding their territory lately. And they both spend plenty of time in other parts of the tank, but will always eventually come back to guard their spot. Which is cool. I like the behavior. I said that before. I pity Brutus because he's been spending too much time up in this corner, and he's a beautiful fish in his own right. So I'd like to see him have a bit of territory. And I do plan to upgrade this tank. It's kind of my next big project to get these Mbuna into a larger tank. And we'll see. We'll see what happens with these behaviors and the hierarchy. The truth is, I love the dynamic in the tank. I've said that so many times. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's not, so aggressive. It's entertaining. It's exactly what you'd expect from an Mbuna tank, and I'm loving it. That's the truth. It's as simple as that. But like I said, I would like to get them in a little bit of a larger tank. They deserve it. They are going to grow a little bit more, and it's just going to be, a healthy thing for their longevity. I mean, look at this fish. He deserves to live in something bigger than a 55-gallon fish tank. And look, once he leaves his spot, everybody kind of tries to get there. Even the Cichlid will come by, chase somebody off he don't like. Who was that? That was a red top, wasn't it? This dude is such a mischief. I really want to look at the rusty, but he's kind of being I notice he's got a little mark on his nose, and it's likely from not digging in the rocks, but digging up behind these filters, trying to get any pellets that had floated, up behind the filter. This fish has become such a large fish. I never thought this guy would get so big. He's as big as Brutus, almost as big as Tug, and not done growing. He's just keep going. He put his fins up the other day, and I could see some real good blue in it. And just another reason I want to get these fish into a larger tank, so they can kind of have their own territory, or maybe even some smaller fish to boss around. Where I can add fish that are smaller in size, and the fish that are in here can have a higher spot. But I wanted to give you a look at them, a good look. Look at the Chipoke. It's a female too, and she's just tough in her own right, so no one can really mess with her. Even the Aratus, which is pretty much her arch enemy lately, or pretty much since the get-go, because the Aratus loves to control these tunnels down here. I mean, you can go from one end to another in this tunnel, And you'd have to come out right about here. Right where Tug lives. Oh, he's being brave, this dude. It's just because he's got these other fish to boss around. And Tug's over here. I'd like to say that he's loves the camera, but he's feeding. He's feeding off any debris that's coming off this filter right here, because he's a big beast. I gotta get the right angle with this light. There you are, buddy. Yeah? Chase him right back to his spot. I guess it's just a little more cool to be number 2. He'll come back over and get him. Where'd he go? He's probably got someone else to mess with. That's the problem. Gotta make sure these guys stay right where they belong. Tug don't care. He's just like, nope, I'll just eat. I'm busy eating. You do that reprimanding stuff. Thanks for checking them out, guys. Here's Mbuna. Peace.